Hello, friends. Hello. It's good to see you. It's late July, so for me, that means summer is just about over and back to school is upon us. My daughter heads back to school in just a couple of weeks, and I want to show you guys some back to school personal care baskets that I've put together for either your kids' backpack, locker, car, or whatever. These back to school boxes could also be very useful if you're going to an office or any type of setting where you just might need a little kit to get you by. Hand sanitizers, refreshers, things to just get you through the day and keep you fresh and smelling and looking your best. So I want to show you three boxes that I have put together. All of the items I have put in these boxes, including the boxes themselves, are from Dollar Tree. There is only one item I paid $3 for, and I will show you that, but everything else was $1.25. So I have a small, medium, and large size personal care back to school kits that I want to share with you guys and show you how you can hook your kids up. Here is the small version of our back to school personal care boxes. The box itself is just a pencil box from the Dollar Tree. So you can either use it to store the items or you can use it as a pencil box, but it is functional. Does have a use to it. I'm just going to quickly point out the items that I've put in here just to give you guys a good idea of the things that you can add to these boxes. This definitely isn't what you have to add. You can personalize these to fit your kid or your person better, but these are the things that I felt would be kind of generally good to have in a box to keep you refreshed. So this little box here is just going to be your essentials, kind of the things that you just really need to get by in the day. So I have a pack of these Be Pure lemon scented hand wipes. These are going to be really good just to wipe your hands, to use them to remove gunk and grossness and stuff like that. You know the school is gross, so you always need some hand wipes. And they also had the matching Be Pure hand sanitizer. These things are so hard to find, you guys. I was so happy when I did find them. This one is also in the lemon scent. Next to that, I have this On Your Glow Optimus Glow Berry Bliss. It is a skin soothing, calming refresher. So this is literally just a like face spray, refreshing spray. It's not a setting spray, just a refresher, something to kind of freshen up maybe after lunch or after PE. Next, I have one of these little lip glosses. These came in a pack of two for $1.25, and I thought it would be cute to just throw in there. This is one of those ones where if you lose it, it's no big deal, but it's always kind of nice to have to just throw something on your lips if you need some hydration, and it's pretty small, so you can just throw it in your pocket or just anywhere. Next is just self-explanatory. You're always going to need a little bit of some Kleenex. I know we always donate a bunch of that to school when it starts, but it's better for them to have their own as well. And then I have one of these aluminum-free PS hydrating deodorants. This was $3, I believe. No, this was $1.25. I lied. That's $1.25. You know these kids need to smell good. You know they be stinking. They be going from running a mile to doing history. So I definitely added some of that. That is an essential in my book. Some lotion, definitely for them ashy knees and elbows. Here, there we go. For those ashy knees and elbows and just anything in between, it's always nice to have a little bit of lotion in your bag. This is just some lipstick, or I'm sorry, this is just some chapstick for your lips just to keep them hydrated. This was $1.25 for two. And then I also have the matching hand sanitizer spray. My thought with all of this hand sanitizer is that you can put them in various bags, various places, maybe one in a lunch bag, maybe one in your backpack, so you always have access to them. So that is going to be the smaller sized back to school personal care box that I've made. It's basically just the items that you're going to need. Like I said, if you feel the need to switch some things up, I would definitely highly suggest doing that. Here is the medium size personal care back to school box that I've put together. This would be good for a girl, a boy, whoever, it doesn't matter, as long as they are into personal care. Starting here, I have this Be Pure green apple scented hand wipes. So these are just going to be some antibacterial hand wipes. And that would be good for before you eat lunch. I know some kids are not able to wash their hands all the time before lunch, so it would be good to wipe off the germs with that. But even just to wipe off your face or just any kind of wipe need, that would be really nice to have. This is a travel size brush container that I got from Dollar Tree, and it actually came with some travel size brushes on the inside, and I showed this in a previous video, but I decoupaged this. I used some Dollar Tree napkins to just cover it up, and I now use this as like a container for things like your makeup, your touch-up makeup. You can put pads in there. You could even put things like a lip gloss, or if you have one that fits, a hand sanitizer. So this is what that is. This is just something that you can slip into your bag, and it's kind of a discreet way to hide things. The next thing we have are just these green apple hand sanitizer sprays from Be Pure. This one goes along with the wipes. These are so hard to find, you guys, but I love the spray hand sanitizers because I feel like you get a better surface area on those. And then I also found this little small one here. These are just good to stick in small places, your desk, just anywhere. So yeah, that's those. And then to keep our kids fresh, you know they're going to need them a little bit of deodorant because they be stinking. And only in school do you go and run a mile and come back and have a history lesson. So definitely need some deo. That was also $1.25. I found these Be Pure Compared to Vaseline Rosy Scented Lips lip balm. You get two of these lip balms for $1.25. These are just like the Vaseline, the little small mini Vaseline lip like lip oils or lip balms, and my daughter really loves those, so she is going to love these. And you can put them take one out and use one at a time, so that's what she's going to do with that. And then I also found these moisturizing hand sanitizers in the cucumber mint scent. Now these were viral like a year or so ago, and I could never find these. Can you believe it took me a whole year to find these? And we just stumbled across these. I was not supposed to be going into that Dollar Tree that day, and I just walked in and there they were. I was meant to have them, so I was so happy to have this. This one is in the cucumber mint scent. I kind of thought it looked really cute with the other green stuff, so I put it in there. This is a reusable bottle that I did get at Dollar Tree. It came with another bottle that was just like a pour, and I didn't need it. They were $1.25 for two. So I actually poured the French Rose scent of the personal care hair and body mist from Dollar Tree into this bottle because I knew that the bottle that it came in was just too big and cumbersome to kind of fit, and I wanted something a little bit more sleek and smooth. So we just put the scent in here. Once the scent is gone, you can either refill this or you can fill it with a different scent. So my daughter loves to smell good, so I put her one of her favorite Dollar Tree scents in here, and that will keep her smelling fresh all day. And then I have just a really good Ione crystal lip gloss. Everyone needs some shiny lips along with moisturizing lip gloss. This one is the Himalayan pink salt. These were two for $1.25. So that's a really good deal. And then I also added this balancing toner mist. This is just a nice kind of refresher for your face. She really loves stuff like that. So a little bit of lotion for either your face or body, depending on how you feel. I did try to find sunscreen, but it was really hard to find at Dollar Tree, especially in a size that would make it kind of portable. So I wasn't able to find that, but I did find this moisturizing cocoa butter jelly stick. This is just good to rub in between places that might chafe or before they get sweaty and gross, and just keep yourself fresh. So I really love this. This was $1.25. I'm loving the Vaseline dupes at Dollar Tree right now. They have some really decent ones. I paid $6 for the the regular version of the Vaseline stick, and these work just as well. I will not do that again. In this little box here, this was $1.25. It actually came with two boxes for $1.25. This is from Dollar Tree. I have placed some feminine products in here. So this is a discreet way to transport any feminine items that your daughter might need without it being obvious. You know how it is. You kind of want to keep things discreet. I know that they do. So in here, I have put these Be Pure Teen Feminine Wipes. Now, I got these from the Dollar Tree. It came with a pack of 8, and they were $1.25. I couldn't believe it. It's such a good deal. I also put in a regular tampon. These also came from the Dollar Tree. They came in a pack of, I think, 6. Now, these say regular, but I have to tell you, this is the biggest tampon. Like, this is definitely more of a super. So just be careful with that. Be careful with that. I would definitely look for the lights if they had them. I wasn't quite sure if they did though. And then I also just put this pad in here. This is a Be Pure Teen regular teen pad or teen regular pad. I can't remember exactly how it goes, but this is a pad. This is just a regular pad. They had these, it was an 8-pack for $1.25. I've never seen pads at the Dollar Tree, especially for $1.25. I do see a lot of bigger packs of tampons for $5, but not any pads. So I was so excited when I found these. This is just a really cute and discreet way to hide any items that you might not want to put on blast as you need them. So yeah, this is our medium size box. And this is going to be kind of just like a little bit of everything, but mostly just the essentials. My biggest and last back to school personal care basket that I've put together for back to school. So this thing is stuffed full. I had no way to make it look really cute. I just wanted to get the stuff in here. So I'm going to pull the things out and I'm going to show you guys everything that's in these baskets. So we're starting out with the actual basket. This is from the Dollar Tree. It's $1.25. They would be in the kind of Tupperware section. So these are really good to just hold everything. I have these all over my house. I use them so much. So I would really highly recommend that. Those were $1.25. I do know the prices at Dollar Tree are currently going up. So please don't quote me on all the prices. Some of the things might be a little bit more now, but I did pay $1.25 for all of these. And even if the prices do go up a little bit, they still would be good finds and good prices for the items. So this one is just the basic. I don't know why I bought basic, y'all, but this was two for $1.25. For a Vaseline dupe, I really think that these are a good deal because I know one of these in the Vaseline brand will run you about $4 by itself. Then I've got another one of these Be Pure watermelon scented hand wipes. Next thing we have is a toothbrush and toothpaste because y'all know we could be brushing our teeth after we eat. Going along with that, they have these Guru Nanda's oral rinse. I have heard the most about these. Everyone really loves these. So I grabbed her one of these and she's excited to try them. Next thing I have is one of these Power Stick Brazilian Mist Body Hair and Mist. This is in the pistachio and salted caramel. Y'all, this smells so good. I think that these are dupes for the Sol de Janeiro. This smells really nice. And I also, sorry, I'm trying to drop stuff, but I also was able to track down the Spa Luxury Brazilian Soul Body Butter in the pistachio and caramel scent. They smell almost identical, even though they are two different brands. But y'all, these are Sol de Janeiro dupes and your kid is going to smell so good. These were $1.25, $1.25 for this. And I also paid $1.25 for this. So this is going to keep your kid smelling good at least through the end of the year. My daughter's so excited to use these. So and I have this whole body deodorant spray. This is a compared to Native. So this is a dupe for the Native brand deodorants. They also carry these in a stick. These are going to be $3 a piece, but still for $3, they're so much better than the $14 that these cost at the store. And these work really well. I think these work just as well as the name brand. This is just literally a box of tissue. They do supply tissues. Well, I supply tissues when we bring the supplies to school. But she always likes having her own stash. So this one is really nice to put in her desk and she can just kind of pull it out. If you open the top, they pull out like a regular tissue box and these are $1.25. My husband keeps these in his car, in the cup holder in his car, and he loves them. He's the one who actually kind of put me onto this. I didn't even know these were like a thing. So yeah, I would highly recommend grabbing these if you see them. I think that these are a good value, especially in your car or your desk. So I have one of those. And then I also have just a regular pack of tissue because you could just never have enough. She can put this in a purse or a small package or whatever, just for when one runs out. So we have that. And then I got her some refreshing spray for her face. This one is in the Ocean Dew scent. So yeah, she'll be nice and fresh at school. And then this basket's going to be a little bit more advanced because like I said, it's a little bit bigger. So I did put a little bit more personal care items in. This is the Be Pure Glow Up Toner in the watermelon extract. This is supposed to be a dupe for the Glow Recipe watermelon toner. And I think it is a sufficient dupe. My daughter really likes these. I've been seeing a lot of these at Dollar Tree lately. So if this now is the time, if you're interested, definitely check out your local Dollar Tree to see if you can find them because they have the toner and they also have the serum, which I'm not a big fan of. And then they have the moisturizer, which I'm not a huge fan of as well, but somebody likes it. So if you like it, I would highly suggest that you go and grab those because these were all $1.25. Such a great deal. Jelly stick, or no, this is the Extra Care Revitalizing Body Balm Jelly Stick. So these were $1.25. These are dupes for Vaseline, and I know that these sticks can run you a pretty penny, so it's good to get them for the low. Here is a cooling face stick. This one is the clean color one. Now, I have a hard time finding the skincare brand. I've only seen it once, and it's really good, but this one works pretty well as well. If your kid wants just a little bit of cooling on their face or neck throughout the day, this one would be one to choose. The smell is a little bit strong, but it was $1.25 as well. And then I've got these matching hand sanitizer sprays from Be Pure. These are both in the watermelon scent as well. And these are to match the hand wipes that we saw. I also found the viral watermelon scented moisturizing hand sanitizers that are supposed to be like dupes for the Touchland sprays, $1.25 a piece. And then in these little things, this one came in a pack of two. Hi, Mimite. Thank you for my toy. This one came in a pack of two for $1.25. And in here, I have just put some lip glosses. I have a couple of just cheap lip glosses from Dollar Tree, as well as one of these Vaseline lip ointments or whatever. This was $1.25. So yeah, that was a really good deal. And then you can use this box for whatever you want. I mean, you can hide notes, hide your thoughts. I don't know, but this is really cute and cool. So there's that. And then in this This is a privacy pouch that I got from Dollar Tree. This was $1.25. This was made by Be Pure. I thought this was so good and innovative. It's to hide your feminine products. So here it is. Once you open it up, it's got a little spot here too. So you could put things here. I would put like trash. Like I was telling my daughter, if you want to be discreet and you really just don't want anyone to know anything, you can just throw the trash in this part and then bring it home and throw it away. But in here, I also have, sorry guys, I only have one hand. Right, so in here, I have some of those teen wipes I showed you guys. They came in 2 cents, so that was really cool. And then I also put one of those tampons from the Dollar Tree, as well as the pads from the Dollar Tree I have in there. So that was really cool too. So yeah, that is it, you guys. So now that you've seen my back to school personal care boxes, small, medium, and large, I just wanted to inspire or motivate you, or even just show some people what you can do with Dollar Tree items. You don't have to pay full price for everything. There are definitely items at Dollar Tree that you can use in place of full price items to make your dollar stretch, especially when it comes to our kids. So I hope that you're inspired by this video to put your own personal care back to school boxes together. It helps to teach our kids good hygiene and self-care. And also it's just nice to get something kind of thoughtful like that, especially at a time for back to school. There'll be a time when they reach for something in that box and they think of you. I hope that you guys have a great day. I hope that you've had a great summer. I hope that your back to school is smooth and easy. And I hope that your kids have a great school year. My name is Jamie, but you can call me Fabs. I'm a stay-at-home mom and I make press-on nails. I also make budget-friendly beauty content featuring stores like Dollar Tree and Costco, and I love to share all of my ideas with you. If you like videos like this, I kindly ask that you consider subscribing because I'd love to have you. And I will see you in that next video. See you, love you,